Today I'm going to be talking to you about SumoPaint. www.sumopaint.com is a website that you can go to Photoshop and edit photos right on your computer. It is free unless you want to buy an account and upgrade your editing tools. You can edit a picture that you've previously took or create your own picture using the drawing tools. Some of the many tools include the Move tool, the Ink tool, the Brush tool, the Text tool, the Paint Bucket tool, the Blur tool, the Clone Stamp tool, the Crop tool, the Curve Line tool, the Zoom tool, the Symmetry tool, and the Custom Shape tool. There are many other tools to choose from. There are many different pros and cons to using the SumoPaint tool. Some of the pros of SumoPaint are that it's a free website, there's a variety of tools to choose from, it's easily accessible, you can edit your own photos or create completely new photos with the tools that are provided on the website. You can improve your photos drastically. It's very fast and effective, and like I said before, it's very accessible. Some of the cons of SumoPaint include that you need to pay and create an account if you want to upgrade and get extra tools. A lot of the tools have similar outcomes on the photos. It's hard to use if you're not familiar or good with photo editing, and sometimes it can make your computer sort of slow when the program is open. My personal thoughts on SumoPaint may be different than other people's. Personally, I actually really enjoyed editing my photos on this website, and I found it very easy and effective to use and understand. I just didn't like that most of the better tools you needed to create an account and pay for. Also, I like to add overall effects and colors to my photos, and in SumoPaint you can't do that. You can just edit what is in the photo. And I feel like this tool and website would be better off being used for graphic designers as opposed to those who like to edit their photos, just because there is a lot of tools to choose from on the website and it can be sort of confusing at times. Here I have provided 3 different pictures that people have created using SumoPaint. In this photo, we have a cheerleader who has edited her own personal picture of herself. This picture was painted with the paint tools, but was also went over with the blur tools. This picture was painted with many different of the paint, ink, paint bucket, etc. tools. Like I said earlier of the photo of the cheerleader, you can edit pictures of yourself that you have taken by yourself on SumoPaint. By using SumoPaint to edit photos that you've previously taken, you can make many changes to that photo. You can change the background and even edit your face, hair, etc., and even draw in the photo. On top of all that, you can add text boxes to the photos. You can also use many different methods to using the many different paint tools on SumoPaint. Like I showed earlier in the elephant photo, you can draw many different photos from scratch using SumoPaint. This would be a method used mostly by graphic designers. In SumoPaint, you can use many of the drawing tools to create your own picture. By using it sort of like a paint tool, you can draw your very own picture from scratch. Like I showed in the landscape photo, you can make many additions on top of the photo that you painted using SumoPaint. Like shown in the pictures, you can use SumoPaint to make final touches to pictures that you have previously painted. In the landscape photo that I provided, you can use the blur tool to create a blurry effect on your photo. There are many other tools that you can add on top of the photo that you already painted in SumoPaint. Also provided is a link to a YouTube video showing how someone quickly used SumoPaint to draw a photo of an anime character. All in all, I would say that SumoPaint is an extremely helpful photo editing / creating tool that is ultimately easy to use and something I would recommend to photo editors everywhere.